Good morning, guys. So this is day one of our segment, our second segment of what we've been planning for our overlanding adventures, and we're in the back corner of the mechanic shop. So that's fun. Yesterday while we were driving up over the passes, our car started smoking and we're like, that's not good. So Ethan pulled over, we tried to figure it out, and we ended up making it all the way to Grand Junction, which is a huge blessing because they're actually a big enough town out here to fix things. And so we found out that one of our transmissions lines melted. So this morning they're pulling everything out to see what's actually really like going on and what lines need to be replaced. And then we found out that our shocks and struts also need to be replaced, but we think we'll be able to hold those off just a little bit longer. So we're scheduling appointments for that today. But last night and yesterday afternoon we just spent the day at the mechanics, and so today we're just hoping we can get everything fixed. So stay tuned.
Feel like home.
So it's been about an hour since it's been in the back, and the mechanic just went and got Ethan to take him back and talk to him about things, and hopefully we'll hear some good news on his return. So fingers crossed that it's nothing too bad. KODA'S waiting to get out to go see him. But the mechanic here has been super great. We're at Cat's Automotive Repair, I think is what it's called. We'll link it down below, but they've just been super hospitable and so nice, and they gave us this little private room in the back so we could have KODA off leash and just not be in anybody's way. So while I edit and KODA sleeps, and then Ethan's been working on his iPad and stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at right now.
We have some stuff to talk about. This is my tobacco spit because I chew. So. Just kidding. No, it's instant coffee because we left our stuff in our car and it's up being worked on. He offered instant coffee, and the only thing I had was, well, looks like tobacco spit, which is really gross. I don't care because I got some coffee. Making do. Oh man, where to begin? My goodness. So second day on the road, obviously we're here. They diagnosed our car, they're working on it now. So transmission is not completely done or anything like that. The transmission vent tube became clogged over time, and finally when we were driving over the pass in Colorado, it got fully clogged, and then we have an overfull antifreeze coolant in the front of the car, and so it just overheated and it exploded, melted part of one of the transmission tubes and everything. It exploded everywhere, and that's when we were seeing the smoke. So that's why we're here. If we would have driven it anymore, it would have made the car's transmission just completely go. So that's good, we're here. It was not in the middle of nowhere. Then he found some other things wrong. All of our struts are blown out, so we're having those done. Battery's leaking, so we're having the battery replaced. It has been 3 years and we put a ton of miles on it, so that's about due-ish. Not surprised there. And then the belt, noticed it's been squeaking, and then he said it's starting to get real dry, and he said it would probably be good if we replaced it because we're gonna be in the middle of nowhere pretty often, and I said yes. So replacing the belt. And then he's doing like a complete cleaning of it and everything because we got a ton of dirt up in there. So we just got to stay on top of that too as well. I think that's everything. But we'll go see JLo's brother, Jonah, which will be awesome later today. And that's about it. We'll keep you guys updated.
All right, and just like that, we're back on the road. Thankfully, they were able to get everything done early, so we've rearranged our plans for the week, and we're just kind of making our way slowly down to LA because I have an elopement down there that I'm shooting. And so today our goal is just to get across the border and into Utah for the night, which we're so excited about. We just spent the last few hours hanging out with my brother up at Mesa, which was so great to be able to kill the time. And now the adventure begins of finding our BLM spot for the night. Did we make it?
First stop. Murder.
Alright, so we made it to our spot for the night. We're just camping on some BLM land off the highway, which is really great to be able to camp somewhere for free for the first time in a long while. But we are already surrounded by some gorgeous desert views, which I'm so excited about. I'm just so excited to be back in the desert. It's a little chilly. Koda, what do you think of it? You just know that Ethan's cooking food. And she wants it. Ethan, what do you think of our spot for the night?
It's probably haunted.
You say it's probably haunted?
Yeah,
Why
probably.
did you say that?
I don't know. It's like an old military base or Area 51 or something nearby. I don't know. Something like that. That's what the thing said. So, it's haunted. That's where the aliens come and get you.
Well, anyways, I don't think it's haunted, and I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful. I already got my camera out and took some photos of the canyon over that way that you can't see. It's really far away, but it's really pretty. So, yeah, we'll just be chilling here for the night. We're making some chicken salad sandwiches for dinner, and then I think we're going to go to bed early because we're a little tired from all of the adventures of trying to get our car fixed. Well, good morning from the middle of nowhere, Utah. We actually had a really good night's sleep. It's very cold though. We haven't slept in this kind of weather in a long time. It definitely got below freezing, which makes these mornings a little freezing, but something I'm super thankful for. If you haven't seen Ethan's last video of all of the upgrades that he kind of worked on for the car, we ended up getting a new mattress, and then we decided to go do away with the sleeping bag, and we did this big down comforter and this blanket that I'm all bundled up in, and that was the best decision we've made in a long time. One, our bed is so comfortable. We have a Hest long something, but we have a Hest. We'll link it down below, but it is absolutely incredible because it stays soft even when it's cold, and so we just get way better sleep. And then this down comforter that we have, it was gifted to us by Ethan's great aunt, and it is the warmest thing ever. So we've been super toasty, and it just feels a little bit more like home. We're gonna go ahead and get an early start on the road, so we're gonna try to get all the way to the outside or outskirts of Las Vegas area, so that way we could just keep breaking up our drive to LA, which will be nice to not have to have such long car days.
Your love is a flood, and I'll swim deep when the tide is up.
Well, we'll see when we start eating, I guess. I don't know. Stop the budget.
Alright, so we stopped and got some groceries in Utah, which was really great because we're running out of food, and now we are about an hour or so from where we're going to make camp tonight. But this part of the drive is kind of fun because we're driving through Arizona for like 30 minutes before we get to Nevada. So we're just cruising on through all these states, and we're getting excited to come back to all of them and actually adventure them and count them towards our list.
my heart in heaven. I am great, made without the living.
Well, good morning, guys. Our first night over here in Nevada, near the state park of Valley of Fire, I think. It's, what time is it? It's like 6 now. But Koda woke up this morning at like 5:30 and puked in her little bed. So we had to get up early and clean that off. But she's okay, huh, Koda? You okay? Yes, she's okay now.
Seems good, love's finally on my side. She pulls the sheets off of me.
Started with puking noises from our dog. At like 5:30, she was puking because she ate too many sticks, and it made her puke. And then, since we were parked next to a hill, we got a good workout in, running up and down the hill and stuff. And then we took off on our 3-hour drive to where we are now, which is Barstow, California. And we're in the Joshua trees. Beautiful place here.
The Joshua tree.
The Joshua tree. So now we're just making dinner and hoping that the sun stays out to keep us warm from this cold wind. And that was our day.
What you
Good
cooking?
stuff. Cooking sausage, chicken apple sausage with potatoes, peppers, snap peas, jalapeno things. Should be pretty good.
Whispers my name, tells the sun to rise. Hey, she brings me back to life. I got you, honey, and you.
Alrighty guys, so we finally made it to our final destination for the next few days. This morning we woke up super early and we made it all the way to LA, and honestly the drive was super beautiful, and this fly is killing me. But anyways, honestly the drive was super beautiful and we loved the photo shoot. The couple was so sweet and the location was beautiful. It was just this cute little like park, and then they took us to their house and we did photos on the back of their balcony, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. And so it's just really fun to see city, since we're not spending a ton of time in city this time on the trip, which we're very thankful to be out of cities too. But we're just out here in the desert these next few days. KODA'S tad puppies, and it'll be nice to warm up. We're outside the Coachella Valley and it's already a whopping 80 degrees out here, so feels good. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below, and if you're feeling extra, we would absolutely love to have you join us on Patreon so we can keep making this epic content for you guys. And thanks so much, and have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.
Just close